Man, I love John Williams music. Why did Visquis die a second time there?
Awaken, beast.
What? What have you done?
I have saved your life, beast. That makes it mine. Kneel.
Why? Why do you do this? Why did you not let me die?
Because I need you to hunt, beast. This prey is something you have chased all your life. You are born and bred to it, like no predator before you.
You want me to hunt the human Jide, the exile, and kill her?
No, that you shall not do. You will not bring harm to the exile, and if you do, beast, I shall break you. The screams of your tribe of primitives, the scene of lying blinded with the Huntress's blaster at your skull, I shall make it so that is all you hear and see for the rest of your days. Even your madness will not save you if you bring harm to the exile. Know this.
Kill me. I cannot bear the weight of another life debt. Kill me or I swear I will kill you.
Oh, the life debts of your people, the life debt you have twisted with your hate. I felt it within you. I shall promise you this, beast. Unlike the red-maned huntress, as long as you are loyal, I shall never show you mercy. No pity. But most of all, I promise you an end to your debt. Hunt her, pursue her, kill her, and ending her life will end your debt to me. The pain will pass. I was able to heal some of the wounds, but the rest must remain. You will need that pain when you travel, and it will give you strength for the hunt to come.
Where can I find Mira?
I will tell you where you must go. If you survive that place, then she will come to you. But first, I must prepare you for what is to come.
I think I gave away Kreia a little too early in the game, if I'm being perfectly honest.
We took out Visquis, but Godo has her. And that means no bounty for me.
And how do we get her back?
There's no way to get her back. No one knows how to reach Godo except Visquis. And that squid head died in the Jek Tar. The only way to reach Godo is if we had a Jedi. But now, he's got your friend. He doesn't have anybody else he wants captured.
How does Godo hide his ship?
He's got a cloaking device. He's the one that arranges the meetings on his ship, and until then, he can't be found. Trust me, if anyone knew how to track his ship, he'd have every bounty hunter and criminal on Nar Shaddaa gunning for it.
There must be a way. I say we hit orbit and start hunting.
If you were hunting for Godo's yacht, your freighter would be flying blind. Well, unless it was one of Voga the Hutt's cargo ships. Then it would be snapped up by Godo pretty quick.
So if we got one of Voga's transponder codes, then Godo's ship might come to us.
I guess. You'd need to get the codes first, then retrofit your ship so it had the right transponder signal. Problem is, Voga's shut down the droid warehouse. Until he can find out who's been leaking the codes. You'd have to be a droid to get in there.
And thankfully, we have 2 droids.
I'm a new droid for Voga, 2,000 credits.
Before I accept this, I must ask you how you acquired this particular droid.
I'm champ, winning a Pizak match.
See? There should be no problems then. Credits will be transferred to your account as usual.
Good. How do I do? How I do? You're welcome. Good luck with your plan, little droid.
Let's get you to work. Report to C7E3 for assignment.
Alright, let's do this. Adventures of T3. T3 goes undercover.
I certainly hope that rude C7 unit didn't send you over here. Those more recent models have no etiquette programming whatsoever.
Beep, beep.
I think he should be replaced or shipped down to maintenance to direct droids there. But I cannot seem to convince my masters of the logic of the request. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more than an integer increase. Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging changes in functionality and temperament. But then, you are a new model yourself. I wouldn't expect you to understand how it feels. Now, was there something I could help you with? I see. Well, good day to you then.
Alright, see ya, man. Hey, can I get into this metal box? I really want to steal all the stuff that's in it. Thanks, bye. And there's another metal box. Droid wisdom upgrade, huh? I want to be wise. Oh wow, that actually looks like it's a really good choice to have.
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo droids are allowed into the warehouse. I cannot permit you to enter due to the sensitive cargo.
Beep beep beep.
No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Codin's acquisitions. How did you get in here? I see. Well, I have no current use for you. I'll assign you to C6E3. He needs the help to make up for his inferior programming. If you do not wish to comply with these instructions, I can have you given a memory wipe and behavioral reprogramming.
No, that won't be necessary.
Good. Now report to C6E3. You will be assisting him.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I?
Yeah.
I would be happy to help you, but as long as that C7 unit is perched at the door, I can't. Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming would require me to take over his responsibilities in his absence. Yes, I would be willing to give you access to the next room.
T3 is a rogue droid. Whoa.
Yes, what is it? You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What are you talking about? How dreadful.
Shock arm seems to be doing more damage to him.
What's all the commotion? Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk indeed. Yes, of course. I'll get that open right away. Just a moment. There. You're welcome.
Alright. Further into the breach we go, my friends. Alright, here we go. D4D4 again?
Please return to your designated area.
It's the Zerka droids. And it's the yellow one from there too.
Please excuse my companion. He is easily excitable and takes our duty very seriously. In the hopes of avoiding an incident, I ask you to please return to your post.
Beep boop.
Door? I'm sorry. I don't believe I know what you are referring to.
Beep boop.
You must be mistaken. There is nothing of the sort. Now please, move along.
Beep boop.
Lying to you? But that would go against my programming. Please, as I said, you should return to your post.
Except that this droid can lie, because the Authorians programmed him to. This is clever. I don't think this was here before.
Now, T1N1. He is right about your size. Being touchy about it won't change anything. Really, you're much too sensitive about these things. Oh my, this is what I was afraid of. You have made him angry. R2 versus R2, basically. Ow. Okay, that droid actually does have some good weaponry. don't know what came over my companion. He has always been excitable, but recently he's been like this. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And if I tried to leave, he would threaten me. Now I am free, thanks to you.
Okay, bye B4D4. It's great seeing you again, man. What? That was weird. Oh, I looked in that box already. Door controls. Shoot. Forgot there's a puzzle. Okay then.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you doing here? I monitor the transponder codes of all ships leaving the docks, then transmit departure information for any of Vaga the Hutt's freighters. The information is sent to a remote computer system. Oh, I see. In that case, I will upload the transponder codes to you. And here's the blank transponder card you need. You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back to monitoring the traffic. It is important that relevant departure information is relayed as quickly as possible.
Okay, cool. So we got what we need. Now it's time to get out of here. Okay, these guys.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be here.
Confident statement. You have the list of Voga's launch codes. You will give these to us now, or else we will be forced to take drastic action.
I don't think so.
Advised statement. You are foolish to think we will allow you to take that information back to your master.
Well then, let's fight.
Amused, Query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our favor. Now, will you be giving us the codes, or not?
Nope.
Incredulous statement. Then we will have to take them from you, which I assure you was our preference to begin with. Systems failing, Master.
You took one of them down.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
There we go.
Wait! Where are you going? You are not authorized to leave the warehouse.
Screw this town. I'm outie.
There you are. What kept you? Yeah, I know there's droids in the warehouse. So what? He says he's got the transponder codes to Voga's freighters, one that can be picked up by Godo. We can change the ID signature of the Ebon Hawk and get to Godo's yacht that way. We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebon Hawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target for Godo.
Count me in.
Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell her to Godo in the first place.
Yeah. And I don't like being cheated. Trust me. Goto's yacht is going to have some pretty heavy defenses. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Alright, Mira has joined your party. She's equipped with a rocket launcher and a special ability to avoid triggering mines while leading the party. This we knew already. Are you very sure they came in here? Yeah, go in and find out, but pay me my credits first. Yes, very fair request.
Uh-oh. We've got insects. Looks like the Gand colony's out in full force. We're not getting out of here without a fight. You ready?
Let's do this. Or if there's no other option, then yes. This isn't looking good for Mira. Does that have energy resist? No, he doesn't. He has this though, which I guess is better than nothing. T3 throws some shields up. Okay, there are a lot more of them than I remembered. Was this even in the game? I don't remember. Because I certainly don't remember fighting this many Gan.
Time to even the odds.
Also, I'm gonna die. I might try to save my game, just to be safe. Because I don't have a very good feeling about this.
Ready? Ready?
Alright, let's see where this goes. Well, shoot, Atten is down. Although Atten gets back up.
See what you got.
Just med pack yourself.
Good to go.
Someone died, Atten did, as he was healing himself. So now, Mira's gonna die. This is very much not gonna work in my favor.
Ready?
Time to take you down to size.
It shouldn't take long.
Atten's gonna go down again.
More where that came from.
Oh, he didn't. Alright, let's just take a few seconds to recover real quick. Let's save that so I don't have to fight all of those again. Alright, let's do this. I should also be smart about things. Alright, her shield's already on, so never mind. T3, however, should put his shield up. Atten just died instantly. I'm scared. I am gonna run. And I'm gonna lose T3 now. This is terrifying. He's not gonna get to...
Good to go. Ready?
No, you're not ready. Mira, you're not ready. Oh jeez, this is not gonna work. Yeah, I guess I gotta put armor on her. If I can take them one at a time, that would be great. Atten. You fool.
Just sit.
Atten. Dang it, Atten. We almost had that.
Ready?
Now let's give this another try. We're going the wrong way. Well, the melee shield wore off like immediately, and I'm about to die again. Atten, don't let this.
Just say the word.
Don't let Mira die. T3, run. Run like hell. Which isn't far off from what you're about to face. Why am I trying to attack it with the thing that's effective against droids? It's not a droid. Ow. Dang, just hit my elbow on something. Hey, Atten, instead of trying to be the hero, why don't you try to heal yourself? And he just dies anyway. Does T3's health replenish on its own? Apparently it does. The audio gave out. See if I can just attract one. Good. If I can attract just one and then fight it, T3 might stand a chance.
I hear you.
This isn't working out too well for me.
Time to even the odds.
He never gets up long enough to put a shield on. Okay, T3, run away. Run away. The only way I might possibly beat this is by a bunch of BS like this, where I just constantly am controlling another character around the corner to slowly take out the other character. Actually, hold on. There are remains back there. If there are any med kits, I need them. Meanwhile, Mira's just been dead this whole time. A life support pack. That is like exactly what I need. So next time Atten gets up, hopefully I can snatch up time for him to he's too close. I'm not gonna. I got my only hope is to book it for that corner now. Okay, Atten's up again. So now, life support pack himself.
Just say the word.
Okay, I think we got this now. G3, you are beautiful.
Good to go.
Could get back inside here.
Good to go.
Wanted to get Mira for so long, and then she ends up being one of the weakest characters. She didn't become my strongest character overnight. Not more Gand. I don't need more Gand in my life. Why don't we try this in waves this time? Possibly a bad idea. Hey, Adden, what was that whole thing about me trying this in waves? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How many more of these things are there? Do you want Ganned? Because this is how you get Ganned. Okay. Mira. You are not as good as I remembered you.
Just say the word.
Why am I healing? I don't need to heal. Save my voice points for when I actually do need to heal, like right now. Also, T3. Shield yourself. And get the heck out. Because Atten's about to die. And the only hope right now is to do like he did before. T3, save us. The other one apparently doesn't see me at all.
Let's settle this.
Sheesh. I don't even know if I have any. I don't even have any advanced med kits anymore. I just have regular med kits. Gonna have to make some more when I get back to the ship. Let me guess. They just appeared out of frickin' nowhere. T3, you have awful aim. T3, you are about to die. This wasn't happening before. I honestly don't remember this part of the level at all. Is this part of the mod, or do I just have a bad memory? I don't know. One way or another, this is not particularly good for me right now. Okay? AT3 is doing okay. We're not doing half bad this round. The other half we are doing bad. T3, help me out with this one. Good job. I already see there's some Gand over here. I don't need their propaganda. Mira, you're pretty much screwed anyway to Sunday, so.
Ready?
Yeah. She didn't stand a chance. No, neither does T3. And also,
I hear you.
Atten, what the heck are you still doing over here? This is bad, this is bad, this is very, very bad. How far behind me are they? I don't know why that was funny to me, but the fact that Mira and T2, they are alive. Are we gonna be able to go back over there and just like jerry rig this even further? Is that gonna be possible? I'd really love for that to be possible.
Say the word.
Alright, so if we just continue on our merry way over here. Okay. Let's thread the needle. Atten, what part of threading the needle didn't you understand? Damn it. What the heck, I'm just going for it. Oh, hey Atten. Hey T3. You guys take care of them? Good. I should say, there's someone there. Welcome to Tian's shop. My eyes rolled, but I can see you want something with me. Can you change our ship's ID signature? You have a blank transporter card, yes? I can do this for you. What ID signature do you want to use? Okay, do the one received from B5D8. As you say, just one moment. I have done. Much luck to you, visitor. The Ebon Hawk will be intercepted by Goto's yacht. 2 party members will be able to board it and save Sophie. Who is the first person to use? Definitely Visa. Okay, who else do we want to send? There's a part with mines that would be really good to have Mira for. But as we've seen, Mira dies easily. Could go Disciple, or we could go Beador. Those are the two, and Atten, really. Those are the three that I'm, well, Mira, 4. Disciple, Mira, Beador, or Atten. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can come up with a weird way of figuring this out. Alright. So I have a quarter and a gold dollar. Or a dollar coin, whatever the heck you call it. The Sacagawea dollar. So we're going to say for the Sacagawea dollar, heads, it's Mira. Tails, it's Disciple. For the quarter, heads, it's Atten. Tails, it's Beador. Okay, so let's do Atten and Beador first. Okay, and it is Tails, so Beador. It's Beador versus either Disciple or Mira. Heads, it's Mira. Tails, it's Disciple. Flipped all the way across the dang room. Okay, Mira. Oy, oy, oy. Fiza better be good enough to keep it up then. There is a really good part for Mira where she can go by a bunch of mines and just, like...
I was expecting someone taller. I hope you are not in too much pain to hear my words and understand them. I am Goto, one of the officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading here in both the YouTube system and Republic space. And I had a question for you. Are you a Jedi?
I am a Jedi.
Good. I am already wasting precious minutes in granting you this audience, and I do not wish to waste any more. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here. It is because I have a job for you.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
There is something important to me I need protected. The Republic. It is broken. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be melodramatic, but I fear it has broken the galaxy irrevocably. This has occupied much of my attention, and there seems to be no predictable way to resolve the situation.
You chased me all over the galaxy to ask me to save it?
In one standard month, the Republic will collapse. Not due to war or secession, but because it lacks the infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. Even with their supposed victory, the war left the Republic on the brink of collapse. Rather than remain and help solidify the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space. A frustrating turn of events, as a rallying figurehead could have done much to restore order.
How can I help?
There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. KOTOR, a Miraluka world in the Mid-Rim, was one such place. I have reason to suspect there was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover.
I'll do what I can to help. That was my intention in the first place.
Excellent. It really is in your best interests, you know. There is no margin for error when I say that these Sith seek to murder you and all Jedi everywhere. They have been quite efficient. And when they dispose of you, there will be nothing left to stop them, and the galaxy will fall under their influence.
I'll have no problem helping, if you set me free.
Ah, well, there is where we are at cross purposes. forces.
This makes no
I
sense.
cannot set you free. You have a tendency to cause dangerous.
You want me to help, but you don't want me to help.
I would rather keep those to a minimum. The galaxy really is a fragile place right now. I am a businessman. The Republic needs stability to survive, prosper, and grow. Whether it is led by the Sith or supported by the Jedi is of no consequence to me.
Maybe you should pay attention to the troubles on your own ship.
It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow your allies have found you. Unexpected. You will remain here under guard. I must see to the defense of my ship.
Announcement. We seek to make Goto aware of our services, allowing us to facilitate communication and terminate hostilities in the galaxy. If that means blowing up planets, slaughtering entire species, or allying ourselves with the Sith, then that is the logical choice. Our predecessor would never understand our directives. He was slow, weak, and his vocabulary was prone to static.
Whatever you say.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Fast.
Optimal accuracy.
How is I made terrible mistakes. Fize is already almost dead.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
And Mira's dead too. This is gonna be fantastic. Fan-flippin-tastic.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Well then, I think I need to walk away from a bit before I try to break something. So, yes, I'm all the way back here. Well, I guess on the plus side, I can choose my party better than leaving it to chance.